it?
Well, after years of getting through your teenage years, you may have thought that acne was a thing of the past, but adult acne is becoming more of a problem, especially for women.
Yeah, well, you know, it's all hormones and everything.
Yes.
One study estimates that 35% of women in their 30s, 26% of women in their 40s, and 15% over 50 are actively suffering. Yeah. And by the way, it only takes one pimple to just ruin your day.
Yes.
Above or under or below the skin, right? It doesn't matter.
All right, so joining us now to help clear up this issue, literally, is dermatologist Dr. Joshua Zechner. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's go ahead and break down what is adult acne and how common is it?
So acne is estimated to affect 50 million Americans, and you just went through the numbers. If you look at women in their 20s, it's about 51% of women are suffering from breakouts. And the same causes of acne hold true for adults as it does for teens, but it shows up in different places. For adult women, we're talking about the lower 1/3 of the face, the jawline, and the skin around the nose and the mouth.
So let's talk about it, because you said that it's the same type of acne as you get as a teen. Is that right?
Yeah, so acne is caused by a couple of different factors. We have oil production, we have inflammation in the skin, cells that stick together and block the pores, and all of that lead to those red, angry bumps. But in adults, it tends to be a little bit more red and bumpy, not as much of those blackheads and whiteheads all over the face. And again, it concentrates on the lower 1/3 of the face.
Is that the hormonal area, the lower 1/3?
It is. So a lot of people refer to it as hormonal breakouts because the breakouts tend to be worse around the time of the menstrual period. And we know that the big contributing factors to adult breakouts are hormones, diet, and stress.
So true. All right, so then a lot of people can get confused about this, myself included. How do you tell if it's acne or if you've got another issue like rosacea?
Yeah, so it really depends on where it's popping up. Again, stick to that surgical mass distribution. That's where that hormonal adult acne tends to pop up. Rosacea, a little bit more in the middle of the face, and it tends to be people who have fair skin and light skin tones.
All right, so doctor, we know that this is personal for you. Can you explain or talk to us about what happened with your wife?
Yeah, so just because you're married to a dermatologist doesn't mean that you're immune to breakouts. And the big joke is the first time my wife ever saw a dermatologist was our first date because she always had clear skin. And fast forward into her 30s, after having 2 children, she started breaking out herself. And this became a real personal mission to her because she felt that there weren't any products on the market that were really made for adult skin. And that actually led her to found Jory Skincare. So this is the first line of dermatologist formulated products specifically made for adult breakouts.
We love it.
I mean, I remember Clearasil in high school. I carried it. I carried it around with me, but that looks a lot prettier.
Yeah. So the idea was to create a line using powerful FDA-recognized acne-fighting ingredients, along with botanicals that address those needs of adult skin, like hormones, diet, and stress. And of course, products that you can incorporate into your regular skincare routine and wear with makeup.
All right, so somebody says, look, I don't even want to get there. I don't even want to get acne. So what can I do to prevent it before it starts?
Yeah, so do whatever you can to minimize stress, whether it's meditation, yoga, exercise. Stay away from foods that have high sugar loads, cow's milk, particularly skim milk, whey protein, and vitamin B12 supplements. Those are all associated with acne breakouts.
All right, doctor, I feel like I'm telling on myself, but some people may be tempted to pop their pimples every once in a while. I know there's a whole phenomenon on social media with this. Walk us through why it's not a good idea.
Listen, some pimples are poppable, some aren't. But you know, when you look at the adult acne, you have these tender red undergrounders, and unfortunately, those are not poppable pimples, and you're just going to cause more harm than good. If you have a blackhead or a little pus pimple, listen, even I've popped my pimples before. But you just have to do it the right way. And when in doubt, just make sure to visit a board-certified dermatologist. We're here to help.
Thank you for admitting that, the doctor's orders.
He said I could do it.
Right.
Doctor, where can viewers go to get more information on you?
Yeah, so I'd say go to Jory Skincare, Jori, skincare.com for more information. I'm the medical advisor to the brand. You can find information for me there.
Wonderful. Nice to have you. Thank you so much.
Great. Thanks so much for having me. And everybody, if you're breaking out, please know there is hope and you're not alone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.